Is there something you need? Headquarters sent us a request. How wonderful!
Op details are as follows. That's all.
Bueno, ya veis aquí que lo estamos retomando todo. Este es el capítulo 9. Seguimos en el 9 haciendo misiones. Hemos seleccionado nuestro equipo y retomamos el control de Hamlet y la princesa Celia. Así que vamos allá. Tenemos
Let's
que...
do this.
Lo todo. Vamos. Vamos a hacer limpieza.
Let's do this!
In the name of justice! Yep, let's go! Terribly sorry!
Sorry, pal.
Nos llega, chicos. Por ahí, ¿no?
Taste my blood!
I'm not drunk.
Not a bad thing!
I'm right beside you.
Not like... Sorry, pal.
A poquito.
Constant vigilance!
Not like... I'm not drunk.
I'm right beside you.
Taste my blade!
All right.
Let's do this!
Onward to victory!
Let's do this!
Twas a worthy foe!
Reinforcements!
Creo que ya nos siguen por
I
aquí.
swear I'm not drunk.
Look, a bad guy!
Hay más movida, ¿no? Chicos, atacar ya.
Taste my
Let's do
blade!
this!
In the name of justice!
This'll be a good one!
Who's next?
It's over!
Todo para dar y...
I'm not drunk.
Who's next?
Right this
The tides are turning!
Who's next?
Let's go!
Get out of here!
Who's next?
In the name of Jutland!
Tengo que utilizar más estrategia que otra
All
cosa.
right.
Onward to victory!
Good to go.
Ya que tengo un nivel inferior a lo que nos pide, lo mínimo que nos pide.
Damage.
Taste my blade!
Si nos aventamos. Vale,
Reinforcements.
¿no? Tenemos que ir por aquí, ¿no? Creo yo.
Constant vigilance!
Good to go. Commander down.
También se baja la moral, ¿eh?
Let's do this.
All right.
Taste my blade! Yep, let's go!
Who's next?
Taste my blade!
Let's end this.
I'm not drunk.
Vale,
I'm right beside you. My search.
I'm in top form.
muy bien.
Constant vigilance!
Damage.
Yep, let's go! Taste my blade!
That all you got?
Bien, vamos bien. ¿Qué más?
Their numbers are rising.
Aún quedan más, joder.
I swear I'm not drunk.
Good to go.
Limpia tal.
Let's end this.
Vamos con estos pequeñajos.
Who's next?
Constant vigilance!
Damage.
Swear I'm
Damage.
Lanza mogollón de metralla.
Now or never!
Good to go.
Este.
All right.
Aumentar el nivel de mis
My
compañeros.
search.
in top form.
Good to
Power
go.
comes from within.
Que ya es-
Damage.
ya le reventamos las espaldas.
This is what war's about.
Their numbers are rising.
Y ahora, mira, que era por aquí. Era por allí, ¿no? No, sí, sí, mira, 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 mira.
Good to go.
There is no other way.
Let's end this!
Good one. Reinforcements, huh?
Ya está.
Who's next?
¿Y ahora por dónde? ¡Guau! La hostia, chicos.
End this!
I'm not like
How can this happen? Get out of the way.
Constant vigilance.
Damage!
this'll be a good one.
All right.
I'm really mad.
Right beside you.
Really mad.
Got a bad feeling.
Aquí mismo.
Let's go all out.
Daryl.
On a search.
I'm in top form.
Got a bad feeling.
45, ¿eh?
I also your ears.
I'm not like this.
Constant vigilance. No. This
I got this.
On a search.
Eat this.
Good to go.
Go out with a bang.
Right beside you.
Nosotros. Y a Sara también le vamos a aumentar el ataque.
Right beside you.
Más o menos pegándole. Muy bien. Misión completada.
Mission complete.
Muy bien. Rankings. Sí, señor. Estoy muy satisfecho, con el resultado. Subiremos de nivel.
I haven't hit my prime
Pues
yet,
no,
you know.
no hemos subido tanto, Daryl nada más es el único que ha subido. Vale.
Now that Kovaltis has been broken through, it's easy to predict they will target us here at Velgiev.
It's inevitable.
As you can see, we've been preparing to meet the enemy and strike back.
I'll take command. Inform all our troops to keep Jutland engaged until nightfall.
Nightfall. Then the Valkyria will...
Indeed.
How are your injuries?
I'm not in any pain.
I heard the news from Violet. Let's wait until the princess makes a move. At present, nothing about our goings-on has been brought to the king's attention.
I'll keep an eye on the princess.
We have a more pressing matter that requires our immediate attention.
And what's that? Miss Maria.
I've looked into the Valkyria legends thoroughly. Several make mention of maidens being used as a vessel for summoning the Valkyria. A few used the phrase, Maiden of Azure Radiance, which I believe means a woman with a high Ragnite aptitude. A woman like Miss Maria.
Her pendant was made of Ragnite. I'd bet wearing it amped up her affinity with mana.
It seems likely that they used Miss Maria as a vessel for the Valkyria.
Can we save her?
None of the stories mentioned anything about a maiden being freed from a Valkyria. In fact, the vessel literally transforms into the Valkyria, and remains that way until death.
That means...
If she is this Valkyria's vessel, there may be no way to separate the two.
How about we just kill the bastard who did the summoning? Like in fairy tales, yeah? Beat the evil witch and poof, the curse is broken.
According to legend, the two are linked. If the summoner dies, so does the Valkyria, the vessel.
We can only move forward now. This simply means we must make the difficult decision.
Meaning what exactly?
We can't get close to the Emperor unless we defeat the Valkyria. You understand?
You're asking me to kill Miss Maria.
Not Miss Maria. The Valkyria.
Try making that distinction after you've heard her voice.
Then what do you want to do?
I said I'd save her, no matter what.
You're being naive.
How so? You don't think we should try and save Miss Maria? Don't we owe the others at least that much?
This is revenge. We aren't doing this for her. This is for our sake, and of our friends who were killed.
I know. But if there's some way to save her, we should try. That's what everyone who died would want us to do.
We've already lost her. That's the same as death. Listen, Amlet. In the next operation, hold out until nightfall. The Empire will undoubtedly deploy the Valkyria to defend their capital. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Add the latest weapon upgrades to the princess's song, and we can end this for good. It's all or nothing this time, guys.
Amlet, I think this, now that the princess is aware of us. We have a responsibility as the ones who started the war.
I know.
We should discard any selfish emotions, like trying to save Miss Maria.
Revenge isn't selfish?
We can't carry out our vengeance if we can't win the war.
Don't you think we're contradicting ourselves?
Since the very beginning of this war, I don't intend on stopping now.
We already cast our lot, for better or worse.
Before we rush to any conclusions, let me see what else I can learn.
That sounds like you're only running away from the problem, Fried.
More like doing my job.
What's up with him?
You're leaving. Under His Majesty's orders, I presume? I have received his blessing. I'll remind you that this mission is under Maxime's command.
That man cannot be trusted. He has always been untrustworthy. But his impetuous remarks of late can be construed as discontent toward our Emperor. His Majesty has not been bothered by it, only because of his magnanimous character. Maxime has exploited that, and acquired the seat of an Imperial Grand General. His ingratitude is severe. Moreover, there are whispers he has been concealing his encounters with Jutland's princess on the battlefield. He may defect to Jutland one day.
I sincerely doubt that.
I would prefer that he did. Should that time come, I will end him with my own hands.
Captain! Are your injuries all better now?
Yeah, the next mission should be underway soon, right?
Yes, sir. Our upcoming target's Velgiev.
Really?
So, I've been thinking a lot lately.
Hmm?
You've probably been asked already, Captain, but... are we liberators or invaders?
Ah, that.
Even my grandma's worried about the debate. This war isn't wrong, is it? I mean, I don't think it is. The Empire's the one that's wrong. Seems like everyone's changing their minds all of a sudden, saying we shouldn't be fighting.
No. I believe in this war.
Thanks, Captain. I can't wait to tell that to my grandma. Your words will give Gran the courage to keep living.
Pues lo dicho.
Is there something you need?
Proseguimos. Todo seguir. A ver, vamos a echarle un vistacito aquí. Hemos conseguido 15 cristalitos de estos. Y conseguir el objetivo que nos pedía. Estos son objetivos que nos van dando. Vale, y podemos cambiarlo por cosillas interesantes aquí. Son para mejorar nuestros atuendos y toda la hostia. Pero bueno, de momento no los voy a gastar, los voy a dejar en la recámara y proseguimos con la historia, que de eso se trata, es un let's play.
They seem to be pushing us back.
No me estoy centrando en las misiones secundarias, que sé que puedo hacerlos en cualquier momento y son muy repetitivas. La misión secundaria sí es repetitiva. Vale, nivel recomendado 44, nos va a costar cada vez más. Así que avancemos.
Up details.
Lo dicho, más de lo mismo. Tenemos que acabar con toda esta peña que está aquí en el medio.
That's all.
Y listo. Vale, pues nada. Aceptamos la misión y tiramos para adelante.
July 23rd. The Jutland army attacked the Rusi Empire's logistics hub, Velgiev.
Hamlet, the prince!
He's a bigger threat than the tank. Focus on him.
Pee-Pee? You're making that grumpy face again. Sarah. Now, I don't know much about, like, war stuff or royalty things. But you gotta try being high and mighty. Like always, you know? Indeed. You should still act as a prim and proper princess. Like this! Goodness. Am I always like that? Oh, I'll never tell. Don't look at me. Now, come on, let's go, go, go! If we dawdle, you'll get glared at by the captain. Silently. Act like I always do.
Well, I suppose all the traps are laid out.
Let's do this.
Vamos a ver. Tenemos que ir a toda hostia.
I found them!
Bunch of lame-os!
Keep it up!
My knees are about to give out.
An ambush! An ambush!
Mira, está ahí, ¿no?
An ambush!
Murder rise up. It's an ambush.
'Tis an ambush!
Let's do this. An ambush.
Constant ambush! I must go!
An ambush.
Keep it up!
It's an ambush.
Constant vigilance.
An ambush.
Constant vigilance.
Reinforcements! I'll focus on defense.
I'm not liking this. My knees are about to give out. I'm not liking this.
Stay away.
Yep.
Good go. Sorry. Reinforcement. I'm not sure. Knees are... I'm not done.
Taste my
Let's
blade!
do this!
Taste my blade! Let's go! Yep, let's go!
I'm sick of this.
Taste my blade! Yep, let's go! This stinks!
hold out until nightfall.
Captain!
Situation report.
The enemy's fiercely resisting, which is delaying our forces from advancing. We've taken heavy damage, too.
So they're hitting us everywhere.
Nightfall's coming soon. Our troops say the army should consider retreating before...
They're concerned about the Valkyria.
Yes, sir.
Hans, remind me again what this squad is.
The anti-Valkyria squad, sir.
Push on. If it shows up, we'll handle it. Until then, we'll stay back and support the main army. Now's not the time for retreat.
Yes, sir. I'll relay that on the double.
His conduct is becoming more manly.
We'll take care of what we can and link up with the main army. Let's go!
Let's do this!
Taste my blade! Yep, let's go!
I swear I'm not drunk.
Who's next?
Not a chance. I'll focus on defense. Not a chance.
Yep.
Commander,
Do not give up hope.
I'm not drunk.
Who's next?
Let's do this!
Good to go?
I swear
Who's
I'm
next?
not drunk. Time to go!
All right. Mission complete. As expected.
Such paltry pawns are child's play. For me.
Whew. Well, I'm kinda pooped. Captain, let's replenish our supplies before meeting up with the main army.
I concur.
All right then. Let's withdraw and restock.
Captain!
What happened?
We couldn't stand our ground. The commanding officer's ordering all units to retreat.
Shit. We'll rendezvous immediately. Tell them to hold out till we arrive. It's already night. They don't stand a chance if the Valkyria shows up before we reach them.
Understood.
Hans, what happened to your lindworm?
It died.
What?
While I was en route.
So you came the rest of the way here on foot?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're gonna hoof it all the way back.
Yes.
It's dangerous. You should stay with us.
My, Miss Bridget, what a curious coincidence. I was mere moments from saying the same myself. Well, dear boy, you heard the lady. I, the noble aristocrat, grant you special permission to be escorted by my entourage.
That's a good idea. Forget about Isaac's permission. We're meeting back up with the main force ourselves. You'll be safer with us.
No, it'll be too late. You need to get ahead of us and tell the main army.
Captain, you can't be serious.
He's right. It's too dangerous to go on foot.
Thanks, everybody, but it's okay. I'll be fine if I stick to the shadows.
Hans.
I won't stand out if I'm alone, right? Since I'm so small. Besides, I'm proud to be a runner for Jutland's Royal Army. And when a soldier's given an order, he sees it through.
I'm counting on you.
Hans might well be the real hero of this war. When we see him again, you should stop and compliment him. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed. Indeed.
Finish prepping, get ready to deploy. Once we regroup with the main army, we'll wait for the Valkyria to appear. When it shows.
Yes, I will sing to my utmost ability.
Amlet heeded Solomon's words and waited for the appearance of the Valkyria. And as they had hoped for, that time came soon enough.
Pues nada, vamos a dejarlo de momento aquí. Y proseguiremos en otro vídeo. Así que chicos y chicas, espero que tengáis un poquito de paciencia para ver la siguiente parte. Y me despido de vosotros y vosotras. Así que nos vemos pronto. Adiós. Chao, chao. Besitos, besitos.